What's up? We're back.
We back.
Yeah, it's been a week, maybe.
A week in a couple days.
Yeah, we're back again with some interesting stories to talk about today.
We got quite a few, not a couple, a few.
We have 5 topics today. So, with the first topic, we're going to be talking about the girl in the carnival never existed.
Yeah, that one was trippy.
Yeah, then after that, we put on their ghost disappears with boiling water.
Yeah.
That one's funny.
Yeah.
And then a baby gets his personal Uber.
that one was hilarious. It's just the name of it alone will get you.
Yeah, it's fun. You got to watch the video. And then the fourth topic, Eddie the haunted doll is back in the news.
Yeah, our friend Eddie.
Our friend Eddie. So if you actually end up following us for a while already, we have a special friend named Eddie. He's a haunted doll. And he's been on the news a couple of times. And he's back on the news. And because of him, one of our old videos is going to be on Paranormal Caught on Camera.
Yeah, which episode? We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We haven't heard anything from it. I just know that we signed the paperwork and we got paid for it. So we'll keep you posted on that. And the final topic, Stardust Ranch.
Yes. If you haven't heard of Stardust Ranch, don't worry. You weren't the only one.
I never heard of it, so.
I knew about it. I learned about it 2 years ago. But, yeah, I totally forgot about it. But it's still a story that a lot of people don't know.
So, okay, we'll get to that in the end. Yeah, we'll get that to the end. I can get to that in the end. So the first topic, girl in the carnival never existed. That one was a little tripped out.
Yeah, it's a carnival, it's a ride, and 3 girls. I mean, one of them doesn't exist.
Technically, it's 4 girls.
Oh, yeah.
It's 4 girls.
Yeah.
And one doesn't exist.
Yeah, one doesn't exist. Yeah, because there is a camera girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So they're on the ride. I guess if I've been to Six Flags, there's a boat ride that just literally swings up and down.
Up and down.
Left and right. Well, I don't know what to call it.
Up
Left and
down.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, it depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, that's true. So all it does is swing. That's all it does from one side to the other. Well, I don't know how the hell they got the camera on there, but they got a camera in there.
Yeah, because I just went recently to Six Flags with my little one, and they are strict about that boat ride.
Yeah.
No cameras.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how we know you're not allowed.
So I don't know how they got the camera on there, but you literally see 4 girls on the boat, and they're just swinging and swinging and swinging. Next, the 4th girl disappears.
Well, before she disappears, they paused it, and she had a demon face,
Oh.
right? Or an evil face.
An evil face, yeah. Wasn't it like smiling or something?
She was smiling, and that looked creepy.
Yeah, it was like an evil smile.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool though. What do you think about that though?
Ah, man, I would really want to go and check that out. I wouldn't even if you would have said let's go. I'd be like let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
But do you think it could be somebody that passed away on that ride?
Well, I mean, even in Six Flags, there has been people that passed away.
Yeah, true. There has.
So I wouldn't doubt it. Maybe somebody with a heart problem, because when you're going down that ride, you feel it in your chest.
You feel it in your chest, yeah.
You feel, and maybe she had a heart problem and she probably died there on the spot. Who knows?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, if not, I don't know. I mean, it could have been anything. I mean, she could have, like I said, died, or the spirit could have followed the girls. Maybe they know her.
Maybe.
We don't know. Yeah. But some spirits do follow people.
Yeah, they do get attached.
Yeah, so I don't know about that one. I mean, it could be so many scenarios on that. But it looks legit. It does not look fake at all. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's one of those like, dude. Yeah, when they paused it and they kind of like circled or not circled, but you paused it, you can see like she had an evil smile, and just after that fades away.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
It's like, holy crap.
Yeah, so
I would definitely love to try it and sneak in the GoPro and then see what happens, because a phone is different, but if you do it with the GoPro, I think you can get away with it.
Yeah, with the GoPro, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Or if not, you could. What are they called? Those camera, the headbands.
Oh,
and put the headband, put a GoPro on it.
Yeah.
Well, not even that, like on your chest, but even if it was on your chest, it'll be
Yeah.
facing straight. So I don't know. You will
A
have to
body
turn.
cam?
Yeah, a body cam.
Yeah.
But even if you do have a body cam, it'll be facing straight. So you have to be turned sideways.
Yeah, because she is on the to the left.
Yeah. Like I said, it could probably be a headband. I don't know. It could be so many things.
You know what would be awesome? One person be on the left side and the other one person be on the right side of the boat, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like have like two people.
Oh, the GoPros?
and see
Yeah.
if you can. She pops out.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that would be a clever thing to do.
Yeah, so that is pretty cool. I mean, it could be so many scenarios if you really think about it. I mean, she could have died right there on the ride, or it could be a spirit following one of the girls.
Who knows? Who knows? Anything's possible.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I leaning more towards maybe she died on the ride.
Yeah. Yeah, because everybody's built different, and maybe she, I don't know, had a heart attack or something right on the spot. Because that, if there are some, I remember at Six Flags, they used to have one more extremish than the boat. They had the rocket back then.
I
And
don't remember that one.
the rocket went all the way around. It would swing first, up
Yeah.
and down, left and right. It would try to catch momentum
Uh-huh.
to go all the way, and it'd stop on the top, and then it'd swing down real fast.
Huh.
And that one was pretty cool, but you felt that one in your chest.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I do. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, when you come down, just imagine the boat. When you're coming down, you feel it in your chest
Yeah.
as you're coming down. That one coming down even faster because you're on top.
Yeah.
It's trying to go.
So the
all
momentum,
around.
it literally, the
Yeah.
gravity or whatever, it just kicks you really hard.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm sticking to that. I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor, but I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe had a heart attack on site.
It's a possibility, but even it was a girl, obviously.
Yeah.
And she looked young.
She looked very young.
She's like maybe in her teens. So I don't know. Anything could have happened. I don't know. Maybe it was the spirit that was following the girl and she wanted to ride the ride too.
She said, "Hell yeah, let me tag along Six Flags. I got y'all. Yeah, yeah, I get to go for free, bitches."
Hell yeah. So y'all look at the video and y'all let us know. I mean, just put on the comments, see what I think about it, see if it's fake or true.
Yeah.
Next topic. The ghost disappears with boiling water.
Okay, so that one, when you shot it to me, that one was really cool because I was buying into it,
Yeah.
but I kind of think it's fakeish now that I think about it.
Yeah. So basically the video starts with a lady. Well, I'm not sure if it's a girl or guy, I don't remember. But there is a spirit screaming. Well, not screaming, moaning, howling, whatever you want to call it. And the person recording the video goes back inside and gets boiling water. So then she tracks down the noise.
The howling, screaming, screeching. Whatever.
Yeah. And next thing you know, the noise is actually over her fence. So she locates the noise, like when she I guess it's real close to her. So then she gets the boiling water and throws it, and the ghost starts screaming, and it fades away.
So, I mean, the whole time it's screaming, and it looks like it's a dirt road or an old little village, whatever.
It looks like it's in Mexico,
Yeah.
basically.
And it's obviously boiling water because it's in a pot.
And you can see the steam.
steam.
The steam comes out the water.
And how is hot steaming water gonna make a ghost go away?
I don't know, but it's funny because I hear just scream real loud, and you can tell like it runs away and it fades. The scream fades.
Yeah, that's what I didn't buy into it because it sounds staged. Once the fading, it's like you can like, yeah, it's just like.
Yeah, literally, it literally sounds like it's running and it's fading away because it's running.
Yeah, and there is like a little bit of an outline when that person throws the water.
Yeah.
But what gets me is like it goes It's like, come on, dude, do a better job than that. And then it's like really regular hot water.
You don't know.
It needed a bath.
I mean, that's not a bath, man. Yeah, that's boiling water.
Yeah, so man, no. It'd be different if they were boiling hot water and then they like threw in the clip like holy water in there.
Okay, see, that would have been different.
Then
Yeah,
that'd
yeah.
be different. But
I
it's
mean,
just
you might never know. They were probably boiling holy water.
but then they should have showed that.
Yeah, but they don't. It just shows
don't.
water boiling.
Yeah. I mean, nah, bro. You got me on that one.
What do you think? You think it's really fake?
I think it's fake. I think it was staged.
I think it was fake too.
Yeah,
Because if you think about it, how is the boiling water really gonna burn a ghost?
it's not. It's just, if anything, it's just gonna laugh at you.
Yeah. No, this one didn't laugh. Yeah, this one didn't laugh at all. I don't know. I was pretty tripped out.
Maybe it could have been a ghost allergic to hot water.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I don't know, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
If y'all look at the video, y'all gonna be laughing. Like you're gonna be like, really? Water boiling? Really?
Yeah,
Make you
right.
run?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but it was pretty cool. If it was real or not, the editing was pretty cool because it makes you think. Okay, is that really gonna work? Let's try it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Got me on that one.
We don't have ghosts like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have ghosts like that to try it. I'm like, wait. Throw the holy water. Oh my god, the boiling water on it. See if it runs.
I mean, it is TikTok.
Was it TikTok?
I think
No,
so.
it was. No, it was TikTok. It wasn't Instagram. It was
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so basically all the videos that I do get are from TikTok. And we do have a person that does send us videos and they're mainly from Instagram. So yeah, shout out to y'all for that. Okay. Yeah, we'll post that video and let us know what y'all think. I mean, y'all gonna laugh. We did.
I did.
Yeah. So the next one. This one is the shit. A baby has his own personal Uber.
Yeah.
So this one, it's like a little car. The ones the little babies that they pedal with or whatever.
Yeah, the toddler cars, those I don't know. I think they're called bumblebees or something like that. I don't
Well, it's the
remember
one with
correctly.
the eyes in the front.
Yeah, they're made by they're used. I don't know if the company's still around. Called Yikes. That's who makes them or something like that.
I don't know. But anyways, the mom's recording, and next thing you know, you see the little car just rolling, and it turns its wheels.
Braylon?
And the next thing you know, the lady, well, the mom's
What's
looking
happening
at
with your
it.
car?
And the baby says something, and next thing you know, the door opens by itself, and then the baby says, "Okay." I'm like, "Oh shit!" So it's possibly telling the baby to get in.
Yeah, and then it moves a little bit.
Yeah, and it moves a little bit. So I'm like, "Holy crap!"
Yeah, that one was a trip because the baby is literally like walking towards already to the car.
Yeah.
And then it cocks its wheels to the left and then it opens the door and then it kind of like moves. It's like, yeah. I mean, obviously a spirit's talking to the baby, say, hey, get in.
Yeah, and you might never know. It might be a baby spirit too.
Yeah.
It's a possibility. I don't know.
Yeah, after that, the video is just basically
Yeah, it just
over.
cuts off. Yeah, that's basically it.
But that's pretty cool though, because it's like
That
I
one-
mean, it's cool, pretty cool because it's not us, and I hate to say this, you know, but I don't want to get bashed for it, but I think it's pretty cool because the mom caught it on camera and it caught the ghost basically saying, "Hey, get in."
Yeah. Yeah, but, I mean, like I said, it could be so many things. I mean, if it is true, it looks legit.
Yeah, no, this one looks legit.
This one does look legit. I mean, there's
'Cause
no
she-
way you could control that.
Yeah, because the mom even got scared because she cut off after that the video real quick. Mm-hmm. So that's like, yeah,
Yeah, because I mean, the baby even saying "okay" when the door opens. I mean,
it's a real reaction.
yeah. So I don't know, but that one looks legit. I mean, there's no way you can actually control that little car.
Yeah, and not just that. I mean, the mom caught it like in good timing.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way to me in my I'm very observant, but the thing is that to me, yeah, that looks legit. There's no way faking that because even the mom like, oh crap, you know, she got spooked.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, that was pretty funny. That to me, I mean, I hate to say it, but yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, come on, baby has a personal Uber.
Yeah. What if the baby really got in and he started pushing him around? Hey, now you get your babysitter.
Exactly. But now, like I said, you can take that in two different ways.
Yeah. What if it's a loved one
Yeah.
just reaching out to the baby, or what if it's something else,
It
trying
could,
to get the baby.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because demons, they love babies. They
Mm-hmm.
love kids in general.
Yeah. So I mean,
So
that's yeah. You could take that in two ways.
the next, it gets inside the little car and it starts flying.
Oh, like in Ghostbusters.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Y'all let us know about that one. I like that one personally because, like, come on, really? That's badass.
Who knows? You can have a ghost who you can say, yeah, it's the babysitter. That's the baby's babysitter.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, so I'll post that video on there and y'all let us know. I mean, y'all gonna trip out. Okay, the next one. And this one is like I said earlier, that's one of our good friends, Dolls. He's from
Texas.
Jefferson, Texas. And the hotel is called the Historic Jefferson Hotel. So this doll, the doll name is Eddie the Haunted Doll. So that doll is actually famous. If you go on YouTube and type in Eddie the Haunted Doll, you will see multiple videos on there. So how this all started, I believe our friend ended up buying the doll from somewhere. I forgot where.
Yeah, it's been so long.
Yeah,
I
it's
forgot
been
the story.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't talked to Jeremy like in over a year.
Something like that.
Yeah, so he started recording that doll, and one day that doll just ended up moving his arm. So I was like, okay, I got something. So then I think it was either the following day or the following week, he ended up recording a doll again, and this time the whole body moved. So I was like, okay. So then those two videos actually ended up being on the Travel Channel. So I believe the third time was with us. The third time was with us whenever we caught the actual doll falling from a Ouija board
Yeah, he was placed on right there.
on top of a Ouija board.
Yeah.
And that was the video that they ended up buying from us. So now, this last time, it was actually on the radio called Mix 93.1. I guess it's a station over there. I'm not sure. So Eddie's actually locked up on inside a case, and it's on the wall. So Jeremy has cameras all over the hotel. So basically, it's a camera looking at a camera, looking at a camera.
Yeah, and it's not for personal reasons. It's
No, it is for personal reasons.
well, yeah, not just for what I was getting at. It's because
Stuff happens there.
stuff happens there on a regular, and just like everybody else, you want to catch it.
Yes.
And one of his recordings one time caught a ghost apparition on the opposite side of the hotel running across from another room. And that one was really cool when he showed it to us because it's a real dark ghost apparition just, going from one room to the other. And it's crystal clear. And it's like, now I see why he has cameras everywhere.
So these cameras are not made for for people. He has stuff everywhere. He has like a lot of old artifacts all over the hotel. So these cameras ain't really for people stealing the artifacts. It's to capture stuff. Because if you steal something, he's gonna notice.
Yeah, he's gonna know but and it's just to be able to say, look, I caught this on camera.
Yes.
This is something different.
Yeah.
Like another one facing the opposite of the hotel on the hallway, he was walking by, and when he was walking, he was doing like his usual night checks.
Yeah.
It was like at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And he was walking, and the camera caught him walking by a door, and the door just slammed shut. Not shut. It slammed. Not slammed. It opened on its own, and he said that door's always locked.
And I think that's when there was nobody there.
Yeah, and nobody was there.
Yeah, nobody has rented one of the rooms for that night.
He said it was locked, and it just opened, and it's like, yeah, you can see where camera. I think that was like camera 4 or something. He said, and he goes to camera like number some, and then you can see it on the other camera. It just wide open.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh shoot, that all those cameras are for those purposes, really.
Yeah, that's what it is for. So he has a camera basically looking at Eddie, the haunted doll. So you see the doll just literally go forward like it wants to break out the case. And that case is actually screwed shut because in the past somebody has tried to steal it.
Yeah, somebody tried to steal Eddie. The last time we were there, he
Yeah.
explained us the story.
Yeah, so that's why he had to screw it shut because now the doll's famous. So who doesn't want a famous haunted doll?
I don't know about the haunted part, but the famous doll, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why he technically he has that camera for that purpose. If somebody tries to steal it, because I mean it has happened once.
Yeah, and once is good enough to scare you because that's his precious baby.
Yeah, and he told us back then he never screwed it shut. But once that people started knowing who it was, that's when he had to nail it shut.
Yeah.
And that doll is actually pretty cool. Every time, every time we get a chance to go over there, he literally tells us, here's the doll. Sleep with it. See,
take it with you.
Yeah, take it with you. See if anything happens with y'all.
Yeah, I mean that lets you know that Jeremy's really cool because he trusts us, and I'm honored to say that he trusts us with Eddie.
Yeah.
But yeah, just Eddie alone is just like not only will give you the creeps, but it's like you just never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're right. You just don't know. Yeah. I mean, because we already had Eddie, what, 3 times?
Yeah.
3 times. And only one thing happened with us. But that's when everybody was in that same room. Mm-hmm. And that night, I slept with Eddie in that same room where it happened. And after that night, nothing happened. I was mad. I was mad. I was like, hell yeah, something happened in my room with Eddie. He's going to sleep with me. Bruh, nothing happened. I was mad.
Yeah.
So, and then the other time, we were in a room that had 3 beds.
Yeah, that was one of his upper rooms on the second floor with the 3 beds. I slept on the far entrance. You slept by the window on the far right.
No, opposite. You were by the window. I was by the door, and the bed in the middle was empty. That's where we sat Eddie at.
I could have swore it was the other way around. I mean, it's been so many years.
Yeah.
But either way, I left the GoPros running all night and fully charged. Mind this, they're fully charged. The batteries didn't drain, which is surprising because the last time that we went, my GoPros were acting up real bad. I couldn't hold a charge on them. But that particular night, I left them on the window on the very corner that catches the whole eye of the room. And mind you, there was no wind, no thunder, no train going by, because there is a local train that passes by.
Yes, there is.
But there was no train that night, and something was moving the GoPros.
Mm-hmm.
And it kept and once it caught a wave of it, it kept messing with it and messing with it and messing with it. But it didn't tip it over. But in the video, you will see that we're passed out.
Oh yeah, we're knocked out.
It's late. It's late. Yeah. We were exhausted, and you can see us one bed, and you can see Eddie right in the middle.
Yeah.
But the whole time the GoPro's just like moving, like not like moving like crazy, but it's just like something's trying to move it.
Yeah.
Trying to get a hold of it. But that's about it.
There was nothing too crazy.
No, but I mean, we caught that, but that's about it.
Yeah.
That night.
But like I said, that's the only 2 things that we caught with Eddie being around us. Mm-hmm. But like I said, this video, you can see Eddie just sitting in this case. And how the way he is, he stands up. And it's real sturdy because, I mean, he's real sturdy to stand up. You can literally stand up on the floor and he won't fall.
No, he will not.
He won't fall. So Eddie's literally standing up, and next you just see him just go forward and hit the glass.
Yeah, he's not a flimsy doll.
No, he's not. And like, wow. So I guess he recorded it and he posted it, and I guess the radio picked it up.
Yeah, the radio picked it up, and it's a trip because I mean, Eddie's cool as hell. Yeah. And he talks to you, and he'll talk to you in the kid voice.
Yeah. So the way he talks to you is through a EMF reader. No,
it was the.
I'm lying. Not the EMF.
No, it's not. It was the spirit box.
The spirit box. My bad. Yeah. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been of course, we're stumbling because it's been a long time for us.
It's been a minute since we've been ghost hunting.
Yeah,
but and I actually want to go back this month.
Yeah,
because it's been a while that we haven't spoke with Jeremy, and I'm gonna see if he wants to join the podcast one time.
Not just that, I got cash for some new toys.
Yeah.
I want some new toys, Jeremy.
Yeah, so if y'all want to check it out, I recommend it. It's called the Historic Jefferson Hotel. I recommend to go over there. It's Jefferson, Texas. And if there's no room there, because, I mean...
He's been pretty booked lately.
Yeah, he's been really booked lately. But across the street, there's another haunted hotel, which I don't remember the name of it.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
I think it's called the Elexor or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's been so long.
But that one's also haunted too. But the best one is Jeremy's hotel.
Yeah, no, that one's like a guaranteed thing. Like you're gonna feel or hear or see something.
Yeah, and not even that. Every night, well, I don't think it's every night. I think it's on the weekends. But every night on the weekends, you can ghost hunt with him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does little ghost hunt sessions with people there. Mm-hmm. So, and you could rent out toys. Well, his devices. We call them toys, but his devices.
Yeah, he'll let you rent them out.
Yeah, he let you rent them out, and you could buy devices there too.
Yeah, he got some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, so
it's worth checking out if you guys are interested.
Yeah, I would recommend doing it because I mean, we've been multiple times, and every time it is a different experience. Yeah, and every time we try to stay in a different room.
Yes. Man, so, now we sound like a shameless plug here for Jeremy.
I mean, he's cool people. All right, so the last story, Stardust Ranch.
Okay, so I came across this story, like I said, 2 years ago. I didn't even know about it because I've always heard about Skinwalker this, Skinwalker that, Skinwalker Ranch, Skinwalker here.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so 2 years ago, I came across this other one similar to it called Stardust, and it's in Arizona. So the only reason why I came across on it because of the title, clickbait, which obviously works.
Yeah, it does.
So this gentleman bought this ranch, and now he's selling it for $5 million when he paid $200,000 for it.
Oh, wow.
But the reason why he's selling it for $5 million is because there's unwanted extraterrestrial guests that you will get.
But how is that true, though?
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Let me get to that. So this guy and his wife, he is... Okay, so at first the story will get you because his wife is a retired FBI agent.
Okay.
And he is a retired psychologist. So you would think he's legit.
Yeah.
Or the family's legit.
Yeah, correct.
As far as my knowing on the story, they have no kids.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So this house is a 3,400 square foot ranch, 6 bedrooms, 5 baths.
Okay.
So it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's huge.
But it's a 10-acre ranch.
Okay.
So it's not that big. For $5 million, it is not that big.
It's not.
But it does have a pool. There's a story to the pool as well.
Okay.
So he came across this ranch because this was supposed to be his retirement ranch, him and his wife. It was supposed to be a horse and dog rescue ranch because obviously they're into animals.
Yeah.
Now, this ranch, when they bought it cash on hand inside, pretty much, dude, the realtor said, y'all are on your own.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So the realtor already knew something was up with it. Yeah.
Yes. So that first night, they came across all the old, hey, they told the realtor, hey, what are we going to do with the old owner's stuff? Realtor said, that's y'all's problem. So after moving all their stuff, I guess some entity overheard the conversation. They went to go get a bite to eat, which was an hour away. Now, this ranch is an hour away from Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
So they go get a bite to eat, come back. All the furniture is in the pool. The pool is empty with water.
When they come back,
everything is in the pool. Even the new homeowners like that is unreal because you cannot move the refrigerator, the sofas, the dressers in an hour
Yeah.
into the pool.
Yeah.
So that was a done deal.
Okay.
Okay, so they move in, they move everything around. Next thing you know, pretty much they start seeing stuff little stuff here and there,
Yeah.
but nothing big, to be like, hey, okay, what, crap, like, what do we do?
Yeah.
I think it was a week later. No, my bad. It was 3 days later. A mysterious man is walking across their ranch. The guy, the owner, the new owner says, hey, who are you? What are you doing on my ranch? He's like, I live on this ranch. He's like, the hell if you do.
Yeah.
The guy says, well, there's monsters. I'm here to protect you from the monsters.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So he's like, there's no monsters here. You need to get up off my land before I call the cops.
Yeah.
The guy says, okay, well, y'all on your own then. Screw y'all. Gets and goes. But the funny thing about it is that he was carrying a machete. So there's a reason why the dude's carrying a machete.
Okay.
The homeowner finds out later why. So he's like big into guns as well. The homeowner.
Yeah, the homeowner. Okay.
Yeah, so he goes and he's like, oh, I bought an AK-47, blah, blah, blah. Then he goes and buys a 9mm. And then, blah, blah, blah. So the story adds up real quick from here because now there's aliens coming into the picture. It's not every night. It's almost like every other or every 3 days. Aliens pop in, and they're your usual typical grays.
Yeah.
So now he's over here trying to find out, like, hey, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. He sees a portal in his living room. Opens up, an alien flies in, flies out. It's like, holy crap. Now what do I do?
Okay, so the portal is in the living room.
Yeah.
And how does it fly in through a spaceship or like Superman?
No,
or what?
a portal like opens up in the living room
Yeah.
and an alien comes out.
We said fly out.
Well, fly out, come, or whatever, You get what I'm saying.
It just comes out the
Yeah,
portal.
it just comes out of the portal and then it just like comes and then it goes right back in. It's like pretty much checking out who's here now.
Yeah.
And then it goes back. And then he says another day, which was funny to me because in the story, he says that another day right after that one, he says another portal opened up and an alien's head just pops out and it goes right back in and it closes.
What the?
So he's checking out the place.
Yeah.
So they're obviously interested because he says it flat out, like only the alien head pops out, looks around, and it goes right back and it closes. It's like, dude, they're scoping out.
So that's when the machete comes in, basically.
No.
Okay,
This is still farther down the road.
Oh shit! Because I was like, I can see it now. Head pops out. Wham! Cut the head off.
No. Okay. So either way, so my bad. I left this out, but the owner's name is John Edmonds. So his name is John, right? So we're just gonna
Just go with John.
Instead of saying the homeowner, I'm just gonna say John.
Yeah.
So what the funny thing about it is that now they keep all this stuff that's going on between them, but it's like people further down the road. What questions me too about it is that it sounds like his wife, because the story is already sketch.
Yeah.
So he says all these things, but yet you never get a peep out of his wife because most things she has no recollection.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why now the story to me goes bogus because it's like she's going along with it.
Yeah.
She's going along with the story with whatever he says. Because there was a few times where allegedly the aliens try to take his wife while she was asleep. And why is it only when she was asleep?
They wanted to probe her.
Obviously. But yeah, he said that one time there was like 6 of them and they pretty much try to, just while she was knocked out dead to the world asleep.
Yeah.
They try to nab her. And he literally says it was a few times. And one time she actually went through the wall.
Oh shit.
So I think it was the third time that he followed. He didn't wake her up. He followed to see where they were going to do with her.
Yeah.
So she was flying through the walls, and he was going around the house trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Once he saw supposedly the spaceship, loose words I'm saying in here, the spaceship, they were trying to take her to the spaceship, and she was already levitating.
Okay.
So that's when he grabbed his AK and shot at the UFO.
Yeah.
She woke up and they let her go, and she dropped and fell and hit the ground.
Oh shit.
And supposedly at that time, that was the only time mysteriously she recalls that moment.
Yeah.
So it's like she was asleep, but she wasn't asleep.
Okay, so my thing is, if all this is happening, why do you want to sell the house for $5 million,
Well-
knowing that you paid 200 and some change
Well-
for ya?
Yeah, well, we're getting to that.
Okay.
So one day, mysteriously, he's out of town, grabbing supplies, whatever, whatnot.
Yeah.
He's following this truck. This truck is full of crap, so he says. It's loaded to the T. It's not strapped down properly. And he notices that, some stuff flies off and it lands on the highway. Well, he stops because he says that some of that stuff almost hit him while he was driving. So he stopped and he went through the rubble, and that's where he saw the sword.
Oh shit.
The
Okay.
samurai sword.
Yeah.
So now he takes the samurai sword home because, of course, it's a weapon, and it's like, oh, well, I'm just gonna not leave it here because this looks pretty cool. Being a man, I'd be like, yeah, me too.
Yeah. True. True.
I'd be like, I got me a new sword.
Yeah.
So one night, another alien pops up, 2 aliens pop up, 3 aliens pop up. He goes and he grabs the sword. Instead of grabbing the gun, he grabbed the nearest thing, which was a sword.
Yeah.
And he not only kills 1 alien, he kills 2. The other one gets away. So he puts out of all places to put an alien body, he puts it in a refrigerator.
What the fuck?
Exactly. Puts it in a refrigerator. Then he's trying to tell his wife, hey, look what I got. Look what I got. It opens the refrigerator, the alien body's gone.
Huh.
But he did say that he got a sample of the DNA.
Yeah.
A little piece of flesh. Sent it to a doctor in Phoenix. Sent it to a doctor. Now, the doctor says that this is interesting because the DNA has not only animal, but plant DNA.
Oh shit. Now, is there proof about that?
Hold on.
Oh shit.
So,
Man, I got many questions.
yeah, no, I mean, I still do too. So, the doctor does his research, blah, 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 gets back with them and says, okay, yeah, we need to talk about this. Where did you get it from? How did you do it? I got questions too, so on and so forth. Now, the doctor suddenly dies. And now that physical little piece of evidence disappears. So now it's like, okay, it gets even more bogus because now you got no evidence of killing an alien with the samurai sword. But obviously, he allegedly claims he killed 18 gray aliens. No evidence whatsoever. Then he claims Bob Bigelow, the owner of Skin Ranch, came to the house and wanted to buy it from him, but he lowballed him. So he said, no, I'm not letting you, have it for almost for free.
Yeah.
He wrote a book, and there's one particular chapter just all about that. Bob Bigelow coming and trying to offer him some money to buy the ranch. But there's no recollection, no evidence that Bob Bigelow ever went there.
Yeah.
So now you know that homeboy wrote a book about the ranch. And now he's trying to sell the ranch. But at first, straight up $5 million. $5 million is what he was asking for. Yeah, and this was like, if my math is correct, it should be 26 years ago as of today. 26 years since he bought the ranch. Now, don't get me wrong, he's already passed away.
Yeah.
He's already passed away. And then the wife is the one that was actually able to sell the ranch, but she got
Oh, so they actually sold
They
it.
actually sold the ranch, and she got lowballed bad. Bad. I mean, like nowhere near where they even paid for it.
Yeah.
But ever since then, I mean, whoever has the ranch now, they claim that nothing's ever happened.
Yeah, I mean, there's no evidence of nothing.
Yeah, and there has been some horse mutilations, but one was a horse. Pretty much, somebody looked at it, and there was a picture. There is a picture out there floating on Google of that one picture of that one particular horse. Who he says that was his favorite horse because it was a beautiful horse.
Yeah.
Somebody pretty much skinned the horse.
I mean, he could have done it when he was what's it called, sleepwalking.
He could have. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Because yeah, I mean, he was a very unhealthy person, and I say that because he wasn't skinny and he wasn't young.
I mean, people do crazy things to get clout.
Yes, yes, and that's my thing. I think there were, if you ask me, if you do your research like the way I kind of did, but I did it real loose. Sounds to me like they were in it for the clout and for the money.
Yeah.
Because there's so many coincidences with him and Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah.
When Bob Bigelow was trying to buy Skinwalker Ranch, he had just wrote a book and he was trying to thinking like, oh well, maybe he'll buy my ranch too.
Yeah.
There were so many coincidences on that. So it's like I think he just wanted to sell the ranch to just capitalize as much as they could.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because I think they had financial problems. Because yeah, I mean, you got horses. Where's the money coming from?
Yeah.
And you're basically a rescue ranch, and you gotta have some kind of funds coming in. And as far as I know, there's only funds going out.
Yeah.
So either ways it goes, I mean, this is a pretty much interesting story. If you guys want to hear it, check it out. Look it up. Yeah, there's another one like it. Actually, that's the funny thing. I don't know the name of the other ranch, but it's just technically at one point we had 3 Skinwalker ranches.
Yeah, you tell me that. Yeah.
Yeah, so but now there's just back down to 2. And this dude, he passed away and his wife collected, but the new owners say, we don't have nothing ever happens. We don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I call bull crap because it's funny how there's supposedly evidence, but there's no evidence. Missing. Yeah, there's supposedly evidence, but there's no evidence. Mm-hmm. Everything that supposedly he had, it has nothing to back it up.
Nothing at all whatsoever.
See, now, like I said, now like the horse being skinned, he could have done it just so it could back up his story.
Yeah, yeah. And the other thing too was that one of his favorite rescue dogs died, and he said that it was just like it looked like somebody just turned it into like a big pile of blob.
Okay.
And to him, that was enough. He had lost it at that point.
Yeah.
That's what led up to killing the aliens with the samurai sword.
Oh wow.
I mean, I would be too if I had a favorite dog.
No, yeah, of course.
But it's like, dude, you could have just got a big old pile, let's say, of chorizo and just said, hey, there you go. That's my dog. Now I'm going crazy.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, just to get clout, like you said.
Yeah, no, I could see that. Just getting clout because if they could have had financial problems, I bet let's create the story about aliens and this and that. Let's just stick with it. Let's do all this stuff and try to back it up and blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. And eventually we'll get money. We write a book, which he said he wrote a book.
Yeah, he did write a book.
And then somebody will buy the land from us for so much money.
Yeah, I like I said, I think they just wanted to see if they can flip it.
Oh, yeah.
And one other thing to mention real quick about it is that our favorite friends, Ghost Adventures,
oh Lord,
actually visited the ranch too. But we're not gonna go into that because we already know they're full of shit. It's not worth mentioning. It's worth a mention, but it's not worth mentioning that story.
I could literally say that he finally got exposed by 2 people that used to work for him.
Oh, yeah. What a coincidence. I break this up. And
But that will be in next week's episode.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Y'all look it up. I saw it, last week. I sent it to my brother. Like, oh, shit, he finally got exposed. Finally.
The only thing I can say about it is it's about damn time.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's fucking annoying.
Yeah. So we'll get more details on that story, and we'll tell y'all next week about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wow, finally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean that's the quick rundown on Stardust Ranch, and I just wanted to bring that up because I just feel like it's even though that story is already done and over, I just feel like it's a hilarious story when you hear it and do your own research, because it's like you're gonna be like, what dude, what the hell? A samurai sword, really?
Yeah.
An AK-47 won't do nothing to an alien, but
But
a
a
samurai
samurai
sword.
sword. But that's what I'm saying. Like you said earlier, that it was a portal inside the living room, and the head popped out. Whapa!
Yeah, but he didn't have the samurai
No,
sword yet.
but that's what I'm saying. I could have used it like that.
Yeah.
Because
So
I don't know. It's like me basically saying that, hey, that it's a portal right here in this room or in my backyard, and there's aliens pop out left and right. I go kill the chickens.
now it's a sacrifice.
Fuck, I didn't think that one through.
Yeah.
I go kill the chickens, go skin and pluck them or whatever. And like, hey, an alien did that.
Oh yeah.
Or
Yeah.
go kill the dog back there, and go skin it. An alien did that.
Alien did it.
It's the same thing. I mean, I could go on about telling my story. Eventually, somebody's going to believe it if I stick to my story and say that, hey, I have a witness, this, that. Oh, my bad. The witness died.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that was an interesting story too on that part. That just out of nowhere, the doctor who was doing the research on it died.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, as long as you could back up your story as far as keep going with it, keep going with it, keep going with it, eventually somebody's crazy is going to believe you. And then next you know, if that person believes you, what's going to happen? They're going to spread the word, and then other people are going to believe you. The next thing you know, you have a portal in the backyard.
We got a port in the backyard.
Oh, Lord.
But it leads to a whole lot of chaos, a lot of drunkenness when you come back.
That is true. That is true. But yeah, I mean, I call bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is bullshit. And I did want to buy the book and read it, but do I want to feed into this crazy stories? Like, not really.
No, I don't know.
I mean, I don't mind, spending the couple bucks, but it's like his book's freaking thick.
Oh, no.
So I was like, yeah,
if that's the case, I'd rather just read the Bible.
Yeah, I hear you with that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. That
But-
Bible will probably be more interesting than that.
You know what? I don't know. It depends. It depends on how you read it.
If that's the case, just read the book of Enoch.
Here we go with that.
Hey, you want aliens? The book of Enoch
Yeah.
has aliens.
The Book of Enoch has aliens in
It
it.
has Nephilims. It has giant people. It has what? Angels having sex with our women.
No, that's Paul. No, let's get it clear. That's just Paul.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy the book. I want to read it now.
I mean, I would, but I just don't have that kind of time.
I already saw it was $17 on Amazon.
But yeah, no, it's an interesting story. Check it out. It gave me a couple of laughs here and there. Like, really, dude, really?
Eh? Yeah, let us know what y'all think about that one.
Yeah, no, it's just man. I mean, yeah, I know I cut the story real short. I mean, you guys know I'm good at that.
But I mean, you hit the good points though.
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's all that matters. Ain't no everything else. To me is just kind of like just stretches the story out, makes it useless, and it's like
There's no point of literally just reading the whole story for an hour. You lose people. Just get to the good stuff, damn it.
Yeah, no. So if you guys ever have problems with aliens, get your samurai sword. That'll do you. Be like Buddy John.
Nah, hell no.
Chop suey.
No, it's just some of the downfall.
Yeah. So either way, yeah, I mean that's that story from Stardust Ranch, and what was is not anymore.
Yeah.
Because now it has new owners, and
How far is Phoenix, Arizona from Vegas?
if I'm not mistaken, man, it's like a 2-hour drive, 3-hour drive. No, miento. I think it's like a 4-hour drive.
Never
'Cause
mind.
I'm thinking of LA.
Never mind. Also, let's go visit when we go back to Vegas.
Nah, I don't think the new owners will probably let us.
Nah, yeah, you're right. It's pointless. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
I tried.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let us know.
We can always go back to Area 51. Go to the opposite gate.
I'm not going there for the one no more. I'm good.
I just don't want to pay $6.71 a gallon on gas.
Yes. Hell no. Well, y'all let us know about these stories, what y'all think about them. Y'all comment on our videos. Let us know if y'all have anything specific we want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll talk about it.
Yes, yes, yes. Next week, I also have a quick little good mention. Just some knowledge if you're into
Witches.
witches. Yeah, I was gonna mention it on this one, but I'm gonna save it because yeah, I think we should put the little diagram.
You're right.
Yeah, because it explains a lot better than what I could.
Yeah. And we'll also talk about Mr. Zach Bagans, about him being exposed.
Oh my God, OMG.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, with that being said, yeah, just go ahead and subscribe to our TikTok. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And the ones who already subscribed, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Comment on there. Share our videos.
Yeah.
Please.
Hit the follow on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts.
Yes, please, please listen to our videos, share them, or even the audio part, share them.
Yeah, yeah. It only takes 2 seconds, and believe me, it helps.
Yeah, and if there's something y'all don't like, let us know. We'll correct it on the next video.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I know we have one person that, and I already talked about this, that we had some, what the hell? That we had some what can I call it?
Complaints.
No, it's not complaints. We had some topics that weren't true.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I do apologize to them.
Yeah, correct us.
Yeah,
we're
correct
humans.
us. Yes, like I said, we're basically the messengers. We get our stories from these other websites, and we just talk about it. Now, if we're wrong, I do apologize, but we do get them from these websites, so it's not our stories.
Yeah, we just like to pass the info.
That's all it is. We're the middleman. That's all it is.
Just bring here to bring you entertainment.
That's all it is. Well, with that being said, thank you very much. Yeah, have a good night, and we is out. Y'all stay haunted.
Deuces.